I greet you. Good evening. God bless you for the good work you are doing. I greet you. I greet my fellow panelists as well. God bless you all. Mr. Alabo, thank you. And from the diaspora, good evening. Good evening, man. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you abundantly. Yeah, let me quickly start from where my brother, Mr. Prince Collins, stop. Let me quickly just say one or two things on that. You see the gbasgbos where you talk about, if you want to do gbasgbos, you can't do it based on 2023. Literally, we're talking of violence. Let's just say it out. We're talking of violence. Gbasgbos. You can't do it based on 2023, rather. You can't do it based on 2019. You can't do it based on what has happened in the past. You have to base it on the present so that you will be justified. It has to be based on the present. So what is your evidence to prove the present? I know one of the callers also said that having a collation center is irrelevant, is useless. That is also, I disagree. I respectfully disagree with that also. Because if you want to do gbasgbos, you must have proof for your gbasgbos. You must have proven evidence to justify your fight. When two people are fighting, you will listen to them. What is the reason for your fight? This past Saturday, tell me the reason, proven reason why ADC will fight or should go for a fight. I've not heard one. One reason, proven reason. All people are just talking is based on they rigged the election. I've heard about, mutilated papers, from EC8A being, and all the rest of it. But what is it? What is your reason? And that brings me to the real point, why the ADC are not coming out. They are not coming out. People have been talking about that too. But as I always say, you need to understand Nigerian politics. It's not for the light-hearted. You got to be ready, not just to listen to what people say. You also got to be ready to do your own digging. Because if you are listening to what people say, you'll be confused. You could be easily manipulated. Your own opinion will not be balanced. And you can easily shift. You can say this morning, and by evening, by afternoon, you'll be saying another thing. Because you must have your own digging, your own input, your own, what we simply call research, your own, I don't want to use research. That is taking it too far. You must do your own digging. In other words, you must at least, at the minimum, you must read a little bit. That's, for me, I know that's the only way for you to know, to understand Nigerian politics, what is going on. All these ADC guys, all of them, why they are not coming out now? Know why they are not coming out? Even their spokesmen, where are they? In a normal setting, by now, since yesterday till today, where are they? The reason why they are not out again, the reason why they have all entered house, and I can say they have entered house for good. For what? For good. They have entered house for good. Anything they will be doing now, it will just be on the surface. Because that electoral act that was passed, Tinubu finished them. I know our focus is on the electronic transmission. There are other clauses there too. He used it to finish them. especially sycophants, all those people that it is all about, it's just money, what they want to eat. So everybody know by
So,
now.
Mr. Jonathan,
Yes.
can we then say that him signing it and then with what happened on Saturday, it has been tested and proved?
It has been tested, and there's still it has been tested and proved, and there's even it is now ongoing. The electoral act is on it even after Saturday. They are seeing it working.
So
As we speak now.
they'll be fine-tuning it.
In fact, it's working for them. You all will recall now that this electoral act, this new one just signed, this 2026 version, they have stopped indirect primaries, meaning no more delegates. That's why all those spokesmen, you see now, because everything they are waiting for is the money they will get. Where is Abdullahi? Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, the spokesman of a political party, the major opposition as we speak today. Your party just lost an election, whether it is council election, whether it is state election, whether it is local government, the spokesman is nowhere to be found. Malam Abdullahi amongst them all, that's all they are all waiting for. The $500,000 they will collect during the delegate period, and they will collect it from the candidates and go and give it to their delegates. They will be the distributor. They will be the middleman and go and give the delegate, give them 10,000 or 20 or $25,000 each. But he has collected 1 million or 1.5. And you say, I will deliver the 20 delegates to you. He will collect 1.2 million, $1.3 million. He will go and spend 200. This is the game. We're saying it out. There is no need to hide anymore. Yes, the die is cast. The jungle has matured. So don't expect to see them outside anymore. Tinubu, as you know, when they say he dig the ground, put them inside coffin, drop them inside 6 feet, and cover it up. All these chop people, nowhere to be found again. There's no more delegates, no more indirect primaries. Everybody in the party will have to go and vote for your candidate or consensus. So if it is consensus, there is no money for delegates. If it is party voting, there is no money for delegates. In fact, Atiku himself, I know some people have said he's working for Tinubu. I'm not ruling that out. It's possible. But on the flip side of it, himself too, he has entered out since he literally. Because
Why?
There is no, because he bank on delegates. He's going to give them money. He has stacked the money down already. If it is, he's ready to spend $25 million on delegate, and it's not that he's going to go to each state and be giving the delegate $20,000 each. No, there are middlemen, called distributors. They are the one that will collect on behalf of their own delegate. They are the one that will go and distribute it. I use the example of Malam Abdullahi. He's the one who will say, I will deliver Kwara State delegate to you. I will deliver it to you. There are 25 of them. All the 25 of them, they will vote for you. And he will collect 1.3, 1.5, whatever, $1 million. And he will go and spend 300 or 400,000 on the delegates. But now,
can I ask you a question, or maybe interject for you?
Yes.
Now, under implication of this direct delegates, indirect, or maybe no more delegates, is the fact that now they can have surrogates in your party. Say, for example, APC can have an infiltrator in ADC, pay them to vote against the most viable candidates.
Things like that, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
It's simple. Like, for example, it's happening here now.
It will
when
also,
you see that they'll go and plant somebody in Republican, and then Democrat are the one funding the person.
Yes. The other part of it is that it will warn out the opposition. because it simply means that they have to go now state by state, state by state, state by state, and vote, or they will call one big convention where everybody will come if you are a member of the party. One of the two is not going to be outside of the two. It's either they call one big convention. If you are a card carrying member, come and register, and then you can vote. If they don't take that option, they will go state by state. That can be tiring. That can be exhausting. That can also be expensive. So the idea now is that the likes of Atiku is knocked out completely. So, but there's so much to say on this one, but let me just leave it. I just want to point that out, but there is so much to say on this one going forward. But what I just want to say is that, look, people, it is not just fighting. You got to do something before you fight, so that at the end of the day, you will not be the one at fault. So that at the end of the day, they will not put the whole blame, the entire blame on you. That is why there's a saying, do nothing, get nothing. Do nothing, get nothing. That is the case of ADC this past Saturday. They did nothing. So they should expect nothing. As far as I'm concerned. They did nothing, and they know themselves. You can imagine, they are nowhere to be found. They are just nowhere to be found. But let's just leave that for now, for the sake of time. The other area that I just quickly want to is this guy called Sheyi Law, or whatever I call his name. I think he was a mandate, touched on it. It's so disgraceful. When you see a sycophant African man, an African man who is when you say a raw sycophant African man, run from that man. If you see a tiger, a blood-sucking tiger, and a sycophant African man, first of all, run for that sycophant African man before you run. You probably might be safer if you don't. If you stay with that sycophant. Those are people like that. Let me say this today. When you see a Nigerian coming out supporting the likes of Mr. Tinubu and his gang at this time of Nigeria, when you see them, the likes of this Sheyi Law and many of them, claiming, showing people that they are okay, that they are well to do, or they are okay. Let me tell you something. They have nothing. They are suffering. Forget about the Nigerian style.
Can you call it self-denial?
That is just it. They are as poor as a church rat. They don't have anything. Forget about this show, this Nigerian show. You go and get one design, agbada, and then put it on because you have one. Nigerians now, the way Nigerians do the show off. They don't have anything. I prefer successful Nigerians who are okay on their own, supporting Tinubu, but you don't see them talking. There are many like that. And if I will support Tinubu, that is the category that I will be. If for any reason I want to support a government like this, that's where I will not be. You won't see me on Nigeria. You will not see me on the social media. I won't. And there are many Nigerians like that. Those ones, they don't talk. But when you see all these people, the likes of Daddy Freeze and his cohorts, and all those people like this Sheyi Law, is as poor as a church rat. All he's looking for is money. Let him come out and be ranting there. I'm from Ilaje, Ondo State. Blah 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 blah. I have this, I have that. Let him come and prove it. It's as poor as anything. All they are looking for is money. They have lost their senses. There's no way you can just look at him talking. That there is no president, no normal human being who see people dying or who want people to buy But the man you are supporting, people are buying in Kwara State in their dozens. He has said nothing. He has said nothing about it. In fact, so much to learn from Nigerians, so much to learn. When you see people like that, when you see them, all those people that are coming and talking, forget all the show. Just forget all the show. Forget all the show. They are as poor as anything. All they are looking for is their mouth, to feed their mouth. It's money that they are looking for.
Exactly.
It's all money they are looking for. But I'll leave that one there. I think justice has been done on it. See, I just want to end on this one. The Dangote.
Thank you very much. I was going to ask you if that's a Bible investment.
The Dangote refinery. See, what Dangote is doing is right. Taking his company public, giving the opportunities to Nigerians. Whoever you don't have to be a Nigerian, you can be a Ghanaian, you can be an American. I mean, a full-blown American. You can be a Briton. You can be a South African. You can put your money there. All well and good. This is what we have said over the last 2-3 years. We've been crying. When Mr. Tinubu is globetrotting the entire world, borrowing money as if there is no tomorrow. And Nigeria have gas that can supply the entire Europe. The entire of Europe. Nigeria can be supplied.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
See, take Mr. Elvis, just let me land on this point, please.
Madam Patricia needs to speak, Oabek. Thank you.
All right. Okay, let me just
land.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Mr. Tinubu, if not the fact that you are crooked with your finance minister and your CBN governor, nothing stops you. Take 10% of Nigerian gas, just 10% of Nigerian gas. Come to London and do what Dangote want to do now. You will raise $30 billion. $30 billion within a twinkle of an eye.
But sorry, sir. If Mr. Ellis will allow on this one, because it's also a vital information.
You will raise $30 billion.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now, with what is happening to him now, Nigeria not giving him oil and all that, do we think it's a viable investment, even if it's an IPO?
See. When it comes to business, people just is business. People will just see the reason why he has to take it to London or take it to New York is because of transparency. Don't do the Nigerian one. Take it to London. The reason why they are running away from it, these people cannot undo transparency. Because if you take it to the London Stock Exchange,
but I don't think he's going there now. He hasn't gone there yet.
All right, can we move on now? Can we move on? Somebody.
Nigerians are justified. I know that Mr. Ebony may see come later. You are just beating around the bush. I'm not asking about Nigerians. The last time they said Peter Obi did not say they should. What is Tanko and Mo doing about this shenanigan that happened? If they're saying that are they mobilizing people? Are they saying anything about? Are they going to go to court? What do you know from the inside that? That's what I'm asking you. And you're already talking like this. Well, Mr. Evans will soon come for you. That's if you want to speak. I'm not asking you all of this story.
Please let me just give me 30 seconds. You see, if you give the task for that, this question is too big for Mr. Abu to answer. It's a very big question because he's just one of the supporters and he's not even the front runner. Because those front runners, they can't even answer this question because this question, as I said before, is too big for the old people that are fighting for the opposition that are fighting with the party.
Mr. Collins, see, I think give us a mandate. I think you already know the answer to the question now.
Exactly. You understand?
There is nothing Tanko or whoever, all of them, they can't do anything. Nothing.
They put together, they can't do anything.
They can't do anything. There's nothing.
They can't do anything.
They know that they have failed. They know that they disappointed the people, so they have failed. Now, it's in fact, they are even ashamed to come out. That's why you can see everywhere is quiet now. They are really, really ashamed. They are somewhere, all of them strategizing how they will come and play Nigerians again, how they will come and play some gimmick on Nigeria, how they play on
Honestly, Mr. Jonathan, honestly, it's so painful that and this is where Black Panther is also justified. You are the coordinator. You are more or less like the front. You have this movement, and you are, man. Honestly, it's sad. I mean, by
that's
now,
why,
man.
that's why when I was giving my submission, I was just trying to be very, mild with the people who are commenting that the discussion that we had here yesterday about what they need to do is not relevant, is irrelevant, all those things. I just have to, I just kind of admonish them that they need to know more, they need to know better, because if you don't do something, if you don't do nothing, you will also get nothing. So that is it. There is nothing about it. So yeah.
You see all this they are saying. They have agents in the polling unit.
They don't have any damn agents. They don't have any agents. They don't have any agents. Please don't let us waste our time. No damn agent. They don't have agents in month. If they have agents,
ordinary local government have agents.
I don't know. Alabo don't talk. Alabo don't give him submission.
If they have 50%, let me just say this, Mr. Alabo, please just 10
Alabo, you don't give your submission.
Now, Mr. Alabo don't give up, because it's like
no, I'm giving up. I can't give up now. Listening to you people.
Okay, all right.
Talking on top of your
what
voice.
I'm saying is that this.
I can't talk on top of your voice, sir.
Okay, thank you. See, if they have 50% polling unit agent, 50, by now, all hell will have broken loose. They will be all over the space. They don't have. Okay, they don't have polling unit agents. So whatever they might have planned or what was going through their head, only God knows. But it is shameful. They don't have any they don't have any agent anywhere. If they do, in some few places here and there. So what do you want to prove? They just sit down where they are now. They are not. I don't understand. They just think that I don't know. They just think that APC, they will just undo APC with levity. Just APC. You just want to handle them like that, knowing what we know since 2023. And then you just think that it is the people that will come out and fight. No plan, no strategy on Saturday. No, it's very clear to all of us now. We know now. We know now that there was no plan. There was no strategy for Saturday. All they are just banking on is Mr. Peter Obi comes, he will campaign for them, and then people will come out. And lo and behold, Wike crushed them. 48 hours to election, he announced a curfew. He crushed them. So all those work that Peter Obi had done prior to Saturday, it was just one stroke. Wike crushed it. And they did nothing. They have no plan. So I think that's just where we are. What is the name of the word? What are you looking at?
I'm trying to scan and because I have to screenshot it and see if I can see anything. I can't see much details. That's the reason why they refuse these things on iRev.
I've sent to Mr. Elvis. I've sent you because I don't want to, bother you so much. But I've forwarded to you at least 4 or 5 from EC8A where ADC had no agent at all there. I've forwarded them to you. So I would like to know that
on this one, ADC signed.
Yeah, I'm not even particular about where they signed. See, the strategy for rigging that they did, what Wike did in Abuja on Saturday, is three strategies. One, he used the curfew to discourage many people from coming out. Two, he used INEC to dislocate people, take them away from their original polling unit station and arrange them to another one. That's where you will see 000. So those places, all those presiding officers, they were just sleeping. Nobody showed up because people have been changed from their original polling unit. So that's strategy number 2. The last strategy that he used now is the collation. So you can see it was a multi, strategy all put together. So there is no chance, absolutely no chance for ADC at all when you combine these 3 together. 2 of them were pre-election day. One of them is election day proper, which is the one you are talking about now, the manipulation, the mutilation on Form EC80. They carry those ones out on election day. But the first 2, they were all pre, and that's where the reason why I'm saying that the ADC, they failed very well. The moment we can declare curfew, they should have either declare that they are not participating in that election anymore. They are so naive. I don't know what, I can't stop saying this, the kingdom come. Because the moment he declared it, you will abandon the election. On election morning day, the very moment that you notice that people's polling unit has been changed without notification, that morning you will release a statement that you are out of the election. You are out of it. Everything they are doing is just shenanigans. So let them, but doing nothing, and you are just expecting that everything will go your way.
Okay, Jonathan.